Is Akira my dad? Fucking no. Just kidding. He might be like my cousin or something, or maybe my long lost brother. Who fucking knows? I don't even know anymore. I quickly change back in my uniform as questions keep swirling around my mind. When I enter the pre-combat room, I am alone. My teammates must still be changing. I'm trying to process what just happened. Somehow Phoenix was able to match Eagle in overdrive mode. Even though his gear could only hold that energy expenditure for a little while, his core was definitely based on my core's design. I barely even noticed my team's arrival. We sit in silence until Kaori voices what we've all been thinking.
What the hell was that?
Fair question.
Whatever it was unexpected.
It was a lesser version of Eagle's overdrive.
Akira's never been able to do that before.
No one besides Eagle has ever been able to do that before.
Then how was he suddenly able to get his hands on that technology?
That's exactly what I intend to find out. As far as I know, Dad was the only person who had knowledge of how to build the overdrive mode. I look over at the grave faces of my team members. They were a varying mix of disappointment and anger. I hadn't realized how much we depended on my core's secret weapon, and having that wild card thrown back at us hits extra hard. Sorry guys, but I have to find Akira.
We understand.
He's my dad, isn't he, yo?
Go. You should hurry before he leaves.
I nod and head towards the hangar. This is about to get real as shit, yo. Luckily, Akira is still there. Akira! He turns to the sound of his name and flashes me a smile.
Hey, that was a great match out there. I'll admit it, you had me a little worried for a while. I haven't had a match that close in a long time. Thanks for giving it your all today.
You're a weird young man. Akira's grin is genuine, and even though I lost against him, I feel like he appreciates the challenge I provided him and respects me more for it. Sure, but that's not why I'm here. His smile falters.
What's up?
You went into overdrive mode during the match. How did you do that?
It kicks in automatically when I'm close to getting depowered.
Just like what mine used to do. My jaw sets. How did you get that technology? Akira's smile drops completely at my tone.
It was an upgrade from Eludian.
My dad's alive. How did they get the technology?
I don't know. They didn't tell me anything specific, just that this gear was a prototype. I'm not sure what's going on, but I can get you in touch with them if you want.
I'd appreciate that.
Sure.
He rummages through his phone and texts me a phone number.
Here's the number to our account manager. Maybe he'll be able to tell you.
Thanks. I feel a little bad charging over and acting kind of cold towards Akira. Of course he wouldn't know what's going on. Eludian takes care of large installations like a new core. All Akira would know is how to use it. And I didn't get a chance to say this before, but congratulations on your win. Akira's smile returns.
Thanks. But you guys definitely didn't make it easy.
Akira glances past me.
I should get back to my team.
Bye, dude. I nod and Akira leaves. As soon as he's out of sight, I dial the Eludian contact number he gave me. Alright, this is about to get fucking...
Hello?
Hi. I'm Silver Storm, one of the pilots for Ace 2049-11.
Yes, I'm familiar with you and your team. How can I help you?
I had some questions relating to Akira's core overdrive.
Unfortunately, I can't help you. I'm only involved in the team side of things. You'll have to talk to someone in the tech and engineering department.
I see. Is there a person I can get in touch with?
Your best bet would be to try calling Eludian's main number and setting up an appointment.
Alright, thanks.
Good luck.
I ain't gonna get that appointment, probably. After we hang up the call, I quickly locate Eludian's number. I try to keep my irritation in check as I wait for someone to answer. Finally, I reach the receptionist, who helpfully inquires if I have an appointment or if I'd like to make an appointment. Realizing I was going to get nowhere, I make an appointment to visit the office tomorrow. I'm exhausted and I've made no progress with getting answers. I text my team what happened and find them waiting on the quad. Valerie and Yuna are there too. My team...
Show got us up to speed. With how long it took me to activate your overdrive mode, Eludian has got to be working with a prototype or have access to your core's blueprints.
These are my thoughts exactly, but how would they have gotten those schematics?
I didn't give it to them. Promise.
You probably couldn't even, talk to Eludian. They're probably, the big deal, yo. I give her a weak grin. Not what I was implying, but still good to know.
Still, it sucks, Broseph.
Mayu nods.
I'm a little surprised the account manager doesn't know that information.
Yuna looks thoughtful.
I think for larger companies like Illudian, it makes sense. The account managers are the liaison between the sponsor and the sponsee, so that's their main focus. They make sure the team gets what was supposed to go to them, so they don't need to know how that item was acquired or developed in the first place. The only time you see a lot of interdepartmental duties is when you're with smaller companies.
Does Dashu have a similar model as Illudian?
Oh yes, definitely. Especially since they sponsor more than one industry.
Well, I have an appointment scheduled for tomorrow. Hopefully that'll be more successful.
Good. It's easier to demand answers in person.
Demand? Pretty sure that's how you get kicked out of a place.
Fair.
He's got to be aggressive if he wants to get any answers. Otherwise, they'll keep passing him off from one person to the next.
Something weird is going on, and I intend to find out what. My voice holds more confidence than I feel. I can't quiet the sinking feeling in the pit of my stomach. Yuna nods and speaks gently.
For now, you should try not to stress about it.
Yeah, there's not much you can do.
You know, you're right, I know. I think I'm gonna head home then. Everyone agrees. Maya and Kaori look equally exhausted, and even Sho doesn't have as much energy as usual. Valerie's been unusually quiet, and Yuna looks solemn. This loss weighs heavy on everyone. We say our goodbyes, and I head to the parking lot. Then I hop on my bike and head home. Uncle Kaito and Nikki are both sitting on the couch watching TV when I arrive. Hi, Uncle Kaito. Hey, Nikki. Kaito grins at me.
Welcome back. How was your match?
Actually,
Finally, you're home. I thought you were going to miss it.
What? Miss what?
The Moskers, of
Oh
course.
my fuck.
Did you forget?
Oh my god. In all of the excitement of today, I completely forgot about the Moskers. My expression must have given away my thoughts because Nikki shakes her head. Whoops.
Seriously, how could you forget when your favorite actor, Leonardo DiCaprio, was nominated?
Oh, he's probably nominated but not gonna get one because this game likes memes. Seriously? Blah blah blah. Leonardo DiCaprio, great.
To be fair, he's been nominated 5 times before.
Hey, Lamau!
That's not the point, Uncle.
I snuggle in between them on the couch just as the opening number starts. I only partially pay attention to most of the nominations. Every so often I peek at Uncle Kaito and Nikki. Kaito looks about as engaged as I am, while Nikki is practically on the edge of her seat. Every so often she'd shout out who she hopes to win. Finally, it's the moment we've all been waiting for, the nominations for Best Actor. Leonardo DiCaprio is nominated for his role in The Apparition against a handful of people no one cares about. Uncle Kaito and I look over at each other in solidarity. Nikki leans forward so far forward in her seat, I'm afraid she's going to fall off.
And the Mosker goes to
I hold my breath as the announcer rips open the envelope in the slowest way possible.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh my god. This is like last year's Oscars, for real. Nikki jumps up and screams while Kaito throws a fist in the air and shouts excitedly. I can't hold back my grin as a rave of pride washes over me. This was a long time coming. It's about time he was formally recognized for his talents.
He won!
I can hardly believe it.
Honestly, Nikki, I'm surprised you're so excited about this. I didn't realize you liked him.
This is a momentous event. What's not to like?
Fair. Before I can answer, she shushes me.
Oh, he's about to give his speech.
We watch Leonardo graciously accept his Mosker and runs through the list of his thanks. I just recently watched The Great Gatsby, so hopefully I can do this. Never mind. I give up. I haven't even started. And finally, I'd like to mention how thankful I am that we took care of global warming back in 2016, so everyone can still enjoy the wonders of snow. Excuse me, did we really take care of global warming last year? Is that really what happened? Okay, I don't really think that's what happened, but whatever. The audience roars with applause as CEO walks off the stage.
What a classy guy.
What a classy guy,
Yeah.
for real. Nikki gets back on her feet.
Anybody want a snack?
Oh, hell yeah. Kaito perks up.
I wouldn't say no to that.
This time the words messed up. Same here.
Be right back.
She runs off into the kitchen and returns with a plate of straw. What the hell? That's not a snack.
Ooh, strawberries.
Uncle Kaito's face lights up as he grabs the closest one to him. Without hesitation, he takes a huge bite, then catches himself as chocolate drips down his chin. Wait, oh, chocolate-covered oh, now you're speaking my language. Wait, is that chocolate?
Yeah.
I pick up a strawberry and pop it in my mouth. Cream. These are the best strawberries ever!
I also have some filled with gelatin and cookie butter.
Oh my god.
This is amazing.
She
Do
beams.
you really think so?
Yes.
I eat another strawberry in response.
Where did you find this idea?
I don't know. I was just thinking about how I wanted chocolate-covered strawberries, but I hate when the chocolate comes off unevenly or the shell breaks off when you bite into it. I figured this was a better yet still delicious alternative.
Alright. I can confirm it is. Uncle Kaito eats another strawberry.
Do you think you can make this at the cafe?
Nikki's eyes glitter.
Seriously? You think it's that good?
Definitely. It's a simple twist on a familiar treat. I have no doubts it'll be well received.
I'd be honored.
Great. What do you want to call it?
Ooh, alright. Cupberries, Strawberry Dream. I feel like my idea is going to be denied no matter what. Personally, I like Strawberry Dream. I think that sounds pretty rad. What about Strawberry Dream?
That's not terrible.
Kaito looks thoughtful.
It's vague enough that it can encompass all the different filling options. We'll think about it.
Right.
Why don't you come up with a name, woman? Well, since nobody here seems to appreciate my genius, I'm going to bed.
It is getting late.
Uncle Kaito stifles a yawn.
Yeah, I think I'm going to turn in too.
He starts to get up, then pops the last strawberry into his mouth.
I thought you were going to bed.
I couldn't leave the poor thing to live on that plate all alone. Better that he's with his friends.
Fair. Yup, definitely time for me to go to bed. Nikki giggles. Oh, really? Wow, alright. How long have I been going? 33 minutes? Wow. I'm only like halfway done with this session. After I help her clean up the kitchen a bit, I head upstairs and dream of dessert. Who doesn't dream of dessert? I constantly dream of dessert. But I wish I always dreamed of dessert. Sometimes I just dream of nothing, and it's lame. Soft light beams on my face. Mixed with the pitter-patter of soft footsteps, I am gently awoken from slumber. That's fucking deep. Yawning widely, I blink open my eyes and see Yuna placing her bag Huh? Wait, what? Wait, what? Why is she... Wait, this is... I just dreamed of dessert. This can't be another dream, right? This is fucking weird. Is she here? This has never happened before. Maybe this is like a regular thing and I just don't realize it. Yawning widely, I blink open and my eyes to see Yuna is placing her bag beside my desk. She tucks in a strand of her long hair behind her ear before glancing over at me. Well, when she sees that I'm awake, her face lights up in a wide smile.
Rise and shine.
That's cute. I mean, we've seen that, but the braid is interesting. It's a big braid. I don't know. I like the outfit, but the braid is a little odd. I don't mind it. It's just whatever. Yuna? I can't see. Help. She walk. That's why I'm like when I first wake up like that, I'd be like, help me. I can't see. She walks over to me and sits on the edge of my bed. What are you doing here?
I'm here to study. Don't you remember?
Wait. What time is it? Yuna leans over me.
Time to get up, sleepyhead. Up.
I don't think you're actually here to study, but hey, I don't care. Poops in my face. This is awfully crass. Let's just say must sleep more. No, it's still time for sleep.
How can you sleep when the sun is shining so brightly in the sky?
Because I have a magical ability that allows me to sleep when I want to sleep. It's called tiredness. I roll over my bed and pull blankets over my head. No more sun, just sweet, sweet darkness. My comforting darkness is whipped away as my blankets are stripped from me. I look over at Yuna holding my covers. Her eyes are wide, her mouth is open.
You're in your boxers?
What did you expect? I glanced down at myself. Well, yeah, it's not like I was expecting company this morning. Yuna's face is bright red as she drops the blankets. This isn't a big deal. I like an aggressive woman. What's the problem? You see me in my swimsuit before. This isn't that different.
Yes, it is.
How?
You're in your underwear.
Yuna squeals and runs to my closet, then starts throwing any clothes she can find at me. Hey, what? I dodge a pair of jeans, more t-shirts, and even more of my boxers. That'll teach me not to put my laundry away.
Time for you to get dressed.
A small mountain of clothes is piled on top of me. Yeah, I'll get right on that. I grab what I need from the pile and slip out from beneath the clothes, then I head out to my washroom to get dressed. Once I'm presentable, I return to my room to see Yuna sitting patiently at my desk. Her books and tablet are open, and she'd even opened some of my textbooks for me too. She'd also cleaned up the clothes from my bed and put them neatly back in my closet. I join her at the desk, and she's back to her usual self.
I figured we could start with history, so I got your book for you.
You know, I just realized I have like the best room. Like straight up. This room is awesome. This is like straight up rich person room. Like, look at this. This is huge. My room isn't that big. I wish I had this room. This room is awesome. Thanks. I turn on my tablet and Yuna and I begin to compare notes. We've studied a few times before, so Yuna and I easily worked up a rhythm of quizzing each other. After a couple hours, Yuna had to leave. After we said our goodbyes, I crawled right back into bed. Studying really takes it out of a guy. I'm exhausted. Before long, I fall asleep. Amazing. What an incredible day we just had. I woke up from my nap feeling refreshed. That really hit the spot. There's still a lot of time before my Eludian meeting this afternoon. Wonder if anyone is free. Sho or Valerie? I think it's Sho, obviously. Just as I decide what I want to do, I get a phone call from Sho. What's up, Broseph?
No.
Jeez, I pull the phone away from my ear. What do you mean, no?
You can't call me Broseph. Broseph is your name, Broseph.
Okay. What's up?
What are you doing this fine evening?
I don't have any specific plans.
Excellent. I'll meet you at the Izokaze Park.
What's going on at the park?
You'll see. See you in a few.
He hangs up before I can pry for more. Great. Well, whatever it is, if Sho's excited, then it has got to be fun. I hop on my bike and drive to the park. Tantalizing sense of food waft towards the street, enticing passerby. As I search for a parking space, the park is illuminated with hanging lanterns and packed full of stalls. Is this some type of festival? Sho lingers on the outskirts of the park and runs over to me.
There you are, Broseph.
What's all this?
It's a festival, of course.
Well, I'm a genius. Yeah, but which one? He looks incredulous.
Jeez, you don't know?
No, should I?
Of course. Everyone knows it's the Festival of Dongos.
Alright. You have no idea, do you?
I just told you. They sell all kinds of Dongo here.
But why is there even a festival where they can sell Dongo? He blinks.
Does it matter? Now come on.
Wait, we aren't going to wait for the others? Sho scratches the back of his head.
This might just be a two-man operation.
You have a girlfriend, I have a girlfriend. Well, I nod. Just us guys, I'm game.
Then let's get started. The adventures of Broseph and Sho.
I nod. Sho seems to be in an extra good mood. We enter the throng of people and browse the different stalls. This area sells all sorts of crafts and clothing. A small doll dressed in a fitted kimono catches my attention. I stop Sho and expected further. The wooden doll has hair black as night and a dainty face with blushing cheeks and red lips. Maybe Yuna would like this. Is this a doll with a kimono? Nah. This is really your style. Keep an eye out for something else.
Ready for some food?
Oh, hell yeah.
That's
Always.
what I like to hear.
Always, my dude. We move away from the crafts area and straight to into the sea of small eats. Sho can't decide on what to order and ends up ordering one of each item. His arms are full of more Dongo than one man can eat. I manage to stop him before he applies this same tactic to each vendor and convince him to eat what we have first. Excuse me. We sit down along the edge of the park at the picnic tables as we settle in a set of twins oh, fuck.
Hey boys, are these seats taken?
Oh my god. So those options that said you have a girlfriend, I have a girlfriend, can those those come back real quick? Because just from this one attractive female one's voice, I already know that this is going horrible places. Although their faces are nearly identical, one has stick straight hair which flows into a glossy waterfall down her back and ends right above her ample bottom. Ah, nice. The second girl plays with her curls and lets them bounce between... Oh. Okay. They flash us smiles, revealing cute dimples, then sit across from us and set down their drinks.
It's really nice of you to save a seat.
Excuse me? They seem to be around our age. The girls look at Sho with interest as they play with the straw in their drinks.
Do you go to Ace?
Considering Ace is the only university around here, it's not an unusual guess. He seems dazed. Yeah, he's in the pilot program.
Pilots?
Sho nods, still as confused as before. He shoots me questioning glances as if unsure whether or not this is actually happening. He's so out of his element. The girls look at each other, then giggle.
What are you doing after the festival?
Would you want to hang out? I can't fucking... I tried and failed miserably. Whatever. Sho's eyes widen and he looks at me in astonishment. It looks like he's about to agree when he quickly shakes his head.
Actually, we have plans with our girlfriends later tonight.
Aw, really?
Sho nods, although more reluctantly this time.
Both of you are already taken? Oh well.
Shrugging, she scribbles something on a napkin, then tucks it into Sho's hand. Her fingers lingers on Sho as she leans in close and speaks in a breathy voice.
Well, if you guys ever want to hang out, I'm sure we'll be available.
They slowly return to their feet and purposely gives us... Oh. Of the... Sorry. I think this is funny. It says, they purposely give us an eyeful of their chest, their collective one. As if they only have one. I think that's supposed to be plural, but as they walk away, they exaggerate the hypnotic sway of their hips. Hey, man.
What just
We got hit on by women. That's what just happened. I shrug. Beats me. Sho looks like he's still trying to process what happened, but doesn't seem to be making much progress.
I think that was a fluke.
A fluke?
Yeah, I've tried so hard to get a girl's number before and met with a 0% success rate. This was just a random outlier. You don't sound convinced.
You're not wrong.
Okay, here, watch.
I watch as Sho stands. He spots another girl around our age waiting in line to get some food and approaches her. They chat for a while. When the girl pulls out her phone, Sho looks shocked. He furiously shakes his head and retreats back to me as the girl sadly looks on. What was that all about?
I tried to get her number, and then she was about to give it to me? What is happening? The younger me would have killed for this power! This power that I cannot use!
I don't know what to tell you, man. Sho sinks in his chair and sniffles. I never thought I'd see the day when Sho would be sad or that girls are into him. We spend the rest of the evening checking out the festival and fending off single girls, much to Sho's anguish. Once we've seen everything there is to see, we go our separate ways and I head home.